Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Tax Info. Today we have with us Mr. T.G. Shanbag, who is a tax professional. Sir, welcome to our show, sir. Sir, today there are a lot of young people who come to us with an idea to start a company. They say they want to start a company and do something on their own. What is that they have to do, sir? How to start a company?
Correct. So many people come to me also. They come and say, Sir, I want to start a company. Especially nowadays, I have seen a lot of people who are software professionals. They work for 4 or 5 years in one company. Then they say, Sir, I will resign, I will leave that company and I will start my own. I want to start a company. Actually, I have studied those people. They don't want to start a company as you mean, as a chartered accountant mean. They want to start the business. So, in which platform they can do business? That's exactly their question. So, if that is the case, I will explain you. There are 4 or 5 types where you can do business. One is proprietary concern, individual. Second is partnership firm, more than one. Third is LLP, limited liability partnership. And fourth is private limited company. Other than this, also in certain cases, you can do business in trust. Forming a trust you can do, forming one HUF you can do, forming one single person company. The latest trend now, single person, only one person, he starts a company and in that he will start the business.
Correct, sir. Now you said there are 4 5 forms of organization in which a business can be started. Now, to understand it in more detail, can you explain it on a individual basis, like what is a proprietary business, what is a LLP, what is a partnership, like that? Can you do that, sir, for us?
Okay, I will explain you one by one. See, first let us go to proprietary concern. Proprietary means it's an individual concern. You are making a business in your name. For that, you need not go for any agreement with anybody. You just start, give a name for your business. Say, Sharat and Co. Sharat Associates. Like that, you give a name and then you start the business in proprietary. It is coming under individual. Your individual PAN number, you are doing the business. Now, let us go to partnership firm. Partnership firm means it is more than one individual will come together and form a partnership deed, partnership firm they will form. In that partnership firm also you can do business. There your liability is whatever in the proportion, whatever you are investing. It depends on the investment. Say a lakh of rupees you are going to invest, one more person is joining to you as a partner, then two people will become a partners. If you invest 50,000 or if he invests 50,000, both together, the responsibility for plus or minus, any plus or minus, is 50-50. You cannot shirk your responsibility there. Now let us go to LLP. LLP means once again limited liability partnership. Limited liability partnership means it is a partnership under ROC, Registrar of Companies Act. So for LLP, same procedure we have to follow. You have to go to ROC, you have to take a name approval, you have to prepare the partnership deed, you have to upload the partnership deed into the ROC portal. All this process you have to follow. Then finally we will come to private limited company. Private limited company is a company where more than one person, that is two people. For example, for instance, I am quoting you. I will come to this single person company later. These two people should be there. They have to come together and they will be the prospective directors or prospective shareholders or the prospective promoters of the company. These two people come together and decide a name, and from the registrar of companies, they have to take a name approval. After the name is approved by the ROC, you have to upload the memorandum of association or and article of association, and you have to decide what is the share capital and you have to decide to whom you are allotting the shares, how many number of shares you are allotting, what is the cost of the share, say 10 rupees share or 100 rupees share or 1000 rupees share, you have to decide, and you have to upload all this detail into the ROC portal. Then you will get a certificate of registration. These are all the four, this one proprietary, partnership, LLP and private limited company. For trust, you have to, this trust means, say for example, you are a doctor, you want to start a hospital, or you are an educationist, you want to start one school. In that case, trust will help you. For trust also, you have to prepare a trust deed and go to registrar of trust, and you have to get it registered there. From there, you can do the business. HUF also you can do. HUF means Hindu Undivided Family. It is also, business is done by one person, main person of the family, that is Karta of the family. Here also you have to prepare one HUF agreement. And if you want, you can register it, or you can, as it is while filing the return, you have to take a PAN number from the income tax department, and then you can start the business. And one more, finally, one more company is there, one person company. Here, like a proprietary concern, you have to start with only one person. New concept, I think since 2 years it has come, I think. 2013, so 7-8 years it is there. It is one person company, means it is nothing but a proprietary concern only, but it is registered under Registrar of Companies, ROC. From ROC will issue a certificate of incorporation, then you can run the business in one person company. I think I am clear to you.
Yes. Yes, sir. We understood what are the forms of organization that are available. Now, going forward, if suppose I am choosing any of these organization, is there any statutory registration apart from these that I have to get?
Yes. Statutory registration means there are a lot of departments where you have to either get registered yourself for the business, or you have to take the permission. First and foremost thing now, for a proprietary or partner, for everybody, you have to take a GST registration, goods and service taxes registration. For this, you have to apply to the commercial taxes department or GST department, and you have to get one. You have to upload lot of requirements like your name or rent deed or bank detail, all those things you have to upload. Then you will get a registration under GST Act. This also, up to 20 lakhs annual business, that is up to your sales become 20 lakh, you need not, it is not mandatory registration for GST. You need not register under GST also. After GST, you have to register the professional tax in Karnataka. Then you have to get yourself registered or covered under ESI, PF, or Shop Act, Labor Department. Lot of things you have to get registered. There also, if your employee strength does not cross 10, you need not go for ESI or PF registration. But you have to take a certificate that is from the labor department, that is shops and commercial establishment, even if you are employing one person other than proprietary, or even 0% also, there is a statutory requirement of getting yourself registered. Now coming to professional tax, if your business is below 20 lakhs, you need not get yourself registered under 20 lakh professional tax. That is for there are two types of professional tax. One is professional tax for employer, and another is professional tax for employees. For employer, up to 20 lakhs rupees sale per year, you need not get yourself registered, and you need not pay the professional tax. For employee tax, if you have even one employee who is drawing more than 25,000 rupees salary per month, then you have to get yourself registered under professional tax, and you have to deduct 200 rupees. If the salary is, once again I am repeating, from this year, if the salary is more than 20,000, then you have to deduct 25,000. 25,000, you have to deduct 200 rupees from that employee and remit it to the professional tax department. For all, this is not only for individual partnership, everybody, you have to get this registered. And one more registration you have to take, that you have to take the permission from the city corporation if it is in the city. For this, you have to go to the corporation. Suppose this is all for business. Say you are going to start a hotel, then you have to take a registration or permission from the health department, that is corporation of, say, Bangalore corporation. If it is in Bangalore, any other city corporation you have to do. Suppose you want to start a cinema theater, then you have to go to electricity board, you have to go to health department, you have to go to this polio, explosive, this one, all these things you have to take. Suppose if you want to start a medical shop, then you have to take the permission from drug license, you have to take from the government of Karnataka. All these things are the statutory requirement. But in toto, if you are a proprietor or partnership, if you are doing a simple business up to 20 lakhs without employing anybody, I don't think no registration, I don't think any registration is applicable to you. Need not. As it is, you can start the business, you can enjoy yourself. That's all.
Thank you, sir. That was a nice understanding of what are the statutory requirements for starting a business. Now, the next big question that everyone gets is, I already have a bank account where my salary was getting credited, or already having a SB account. Now, is it mandatory that I have to open one more account for doing my business, or can I still continue to do it in that account only? Or can I take cash and do without any bank account also?
Yes, very good question. Regarding bank account, if you are an individual, a proprietary concern, a proprietor, if you are not giving any name, business name, you can continue as far as your GST or statutory requirement is considered, you can continue with your individual bank account. But from the bank's side, it is advisable to start one fresh business account only, because business account means there will be lot of transaction, credit, debits, withdrawal, transfer, that, this and all. If you are individual, once again I am telling you, if you are individual and doing a business on your name only, without any name, business name, Sharath Enterprises, that is not there. You can go with this, but bank discourage up to 52 withdrawal per year. It is allowed in the SB account. So, it is advisable to open a current account where deposit and withdrawal are not having any limit. One thing, suppose if you have one name, business name, say once again I will come to Sharath Enterprise, then mandatorily you have to go for one Sharath Enterprises bank account, because you may receive lot of check in your individual name or in the name of this company, Sharath Enterprises. It cannot be credited into, even though you are a proprietor, cannot be credited into existing your individual account. So it is better for partnership or LLP or private limited trust and all. It is a mandatory that you have to get a bank account, even to upload for GST registration. You have to get one bank account. Further, your very good question you have asked, sir, can I do business in cash? 100% you can do business in cash. But there is certain limit prescribed by the government or as well as prescribed by the income tax authority. If you draw 10,000 or more, definitely you will be under the scanner. Suppose if if you are doing a business to some multinational companies, they will never give you cash. They will give either check or transfer, NEFT or Google transfer, they will do. In that case, you have to have a bank account. You cannot do business as on date in cash and survive. Even though it is below 20 lakh, you have to have a bank account.
Sir, one more question that everyone asks is, I am a IT professional or a IT consultant or a service provider for that matter. Is it mandatory to have an office, or can I do business from my home only? I have a room where I can sit and use my laptop and do whatever consulting that I can do. Is it allowed, or is it mandatorily required that I should have an office?
Yes, you can do business in sitting in your house only with the laptop if you are IT professional. Even if it is exceeding 20 lakhs also, even nowadays GST department also allows the registration in your house only, because the department is also modernized. They also know what is business. You are IT professionals, you do some income tax, sorry, IT means for me income tax. IT means your software. You develop some software, sell it to somebody either in India or abroad, you get the money from them. This is the service which you are providing. You are 100%, you are allowed to work from your house and do the business. Nobody will object you. You can straight away carry forward your business.
Sir, thank you for the clarification, sir. Your entire video today was very enlightening for us. For all the young people watching this video also, it should be very enlightening. After watching this video, many people may post many questions. Also, I have a lot more questions to ask you. But because of the time constraint, I am just stopping this video for now. And if there are many questions or inquiries from my friends who watch this video, we will have a separate discussion on this, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you for watching this video, friends. Please watch all our videos. Whoever is interested to do a business, please watch our next few videos, which will be completely on business related information only. Thank you. Please subscribe to our channel, watch this video and share it with all your friends who want to do business. Thank you.